Man.
Yeah.
Because it's always a good story, you know?
Yeah,
It's not maybe the best thing, but afterwards, everyone's happy about it. It is
yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah. Oh, they're already starting, so
Okay.
we have to get ready. Yeah, Gaya with the Steve, staying on his main until he gets banned. I don't know. Do you think Steve will ever get banned? I don't think so. I think
don't
Gaya
think so as well.
I think Gaya can chill for now and just show us what he has learned.
Because we have seen, like, people actually get pretty good against this matchup, like Light against Akola we have seen, well, because it's exactly Fox against Steve, that's why I'm thinking about it, but we have seen people actually find ways to call out Steve. Maybe it's because it's really new and they labbed a lot of things. The only thing that is pretty hard is against these platforms that...
Okay.
Well, that during the set, Light really let the time to Akola and he didn't want to contest it and he just waited on stage, to be fair, most of the time. Because he wants to go to the crafting table and Byron and Rin and Binyuf, I always think about his old tag, about their old tag, so it is pretty hard to remember. Oh! For now, it won't do. Will they be able to come back on stage? They are! Really nice shield right there.
Nice, nice, nice. That's what we like to see. The tech. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I have to agree that I also think Steve is kind of ridiculous, but I think people underestimate how hard it actually is sometimes to pull out that stuff. And very nice, quick adaptation there, getting ready, taking everything. And yeah, that was a really quick reaction from Gaya.
Yeah, and usually you see Steve players wanting to set up that wall and mining a little bit. We haven't seen that too much from Gaya. He hasn't done too much on this character.
I just wanted to say, I'm wondering if we're going to see the jab tech against Fox, where you can just drag him
all the way
across the whole stage because of his fast fall away.
Almost catches him right there. And depending on the block as well, if you drop them under, the Firefox can be blocked and you're just doomed. So
this is definitely a hard matchup for Byron for sure.
And that is a lot of the bread and butter. Using that minecart instantly into the down air, and you punish it every time, because if you roll the minecart, you get hit by the down air.
Gaya's calling out big new... now starting as well, Byron a lot when he tries to get rid of these blocks. He's smashing through them, saying, "Nah, bro, they are mine." And yeah, you have to be ready for that. Nice. Yeah, we've seen some Steve stuff that is known. But seeing it in games, like so many quick things like this, the pull down air, the back throw at the ledge, you have to know that stuff and be ready for it and quickly do something about it.
And when you say quickly, it's also a lot in this matchup. We are saying that it is a pretty bad matchup for Fox, but if you think about it, like you need a little bit of time for Steve, like to set up your walls. Like right there, he set up the block and he was able to throw into it, but Fox sometimes just doesn't leave you any time to breathe. So yeah, it is a little bit how you weigh the balance between those two.
I think it's definitely not that good for Fox.
Yeah.
But when he's in, it can get tough. But then of course, if Fox does like a combo and he's like a little bit off and gets down air, then
it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
It is over. That's maybe what is pretty hard to see sometimes when you have a player like playing against this team in a big tournament or something like that, or a friend of yours. It can be sometimes painful, but it is really hard to execute on a few things, and he has shown a really nice execution until now.
And now the jab is looking scary, but Byron reacting really good to it, not letting everything fall out of place once he gets hit by it. They get hit by it, sorry.
It is pretty surprising to see Steve set up the 3-block wall between him and the platform, and Byron just didn't leave Gaya any time. Went straight to the wall and punched it through. So really nice to see. They have been...
Ooh, smash there.
I was feeling that they were cooking something. They waited a little bit, stalling.
Gaya is struggling a little bit more to get back and make any meaningful hits, but also staying really patient, using these blocks to swiftly evade Byron's approach. And yeah, that's how fast they can go.
But for Byron
also
as
the
well,
other side,
yeah, pretty quickly as well. You get hit by that up air on the platform, you can't be sleeping on it.
Yeah.
That is
yeah,
so nice.
that's
You
the
think that
train.
Steve will be
Bro
mining,
is in creative mode right now, but fortunately Byron got out of it.
Yeah, I've been doing better on this stage and catches Gaya again. Really nicely done from Byron.
But Gaya has all the resources he needs right now. Bringing up the wall again.
Gaya is pretty surprising. He's a low economy Steve player. You don't see him mining a lot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right?
Like, no, what you mean? That's
usually you set up those 3 blocks and you can mine a little bit, but every time this game he has set up those 3 blocks, he went to test it instantly.
I think now he kind of has resources. He doesn't have diamond yet, but if you're playing against Fox, there definitely you have to think a bit more about when you want to mine.
But I feel like with this platform and you set up 3 blocks, you are pretty safe and you have time to react to it. So it is really impressive, and you are not maybe waiting and gets caught by that mine cart.
Now Diamond is on deck, and you can see some huge and early kills if Byron is not careful. Oh, and he gets what a nice confirmed dash hack into the immediate turnaround back air. That takes some skill to pull off. Very nicely done.
This is the problem again, low econ, you have to maybe get for that mine part. That is a really nice tool. He still has a little bit of iron, so he can use that downer to get out of that.
Yeah, I just wanted to say Gaya is slowly running out of resources because Byron is really pushing him, doesn't want him to mine right in his face.
Nice up tilt. Doesn't get the follow through, but just really nicely afterwards.
This is looking a lot more rough. Byron is definitely feeling confident right now. He stays on him.
And Gaya is really running out of resources, yeah.
Yep.
He has to mine right there.
Ooh.
That downer is, the anvil is such a good tool.
Oh. 2 times in a row.
Yeah, that was painful.
I don't know if that was just a block or if that's like the new Steve tech where you don't get punished. I'm not quite sure.
I'm not well informed to Steve, to be fair. It is something that I'm not...
Evading the back up air 2 times, that's definitely huge. And barely missing the up smash, but just the platform helping him to not get punished. And
landing with the light run straight in front of Byron, that was really bad. That was really bad.
Yeah.
You feel like if you land in front of a fox, you are so scared and he catches me up.
Nicely done. A little bit too late.
The confidence to do that, that is huge. Like really, my stomach pressed when I saw that. That was so confident.
There were some really funky interactions in that stock, for sure. Yeah.
And you saw that both players were feeling those interactions, and they got a little bit overeager, sometimes trying some weird stuff. And
maybe Gaya should have thrown out the drop-in control attack that we just talked about. No.
Hey, the surprise take, you never know when it comes out. No, that was really surprising. Like the Elytra landing that straight onto the middle of the stage, you have no clue how to respond to that because he instantly shielded it and he wasn't able to just the up smash. Yeah,
Byron just looked deaf into his face and he said, "I'm up smash you."
Yeah, and Chad energy. No, that was really, really scary. Like, and that's the position that you get in. Like, for Byron, it was their last stock, maybe into the set. And for both of them, they were aware of that. And playing on those little tight edges and maybe throwing callouts that aren't the most optimal are the way that you're going to get the little edge.
The next game is starting. Could we switch? Thank you very much. Okay, we didn't miss too much yet. Ah, the second anvil hit. Parrying is futile against me. You have to come up with new tactics.
Exactly. Now, Byron has adapted quite nicely if you compare to the first game. It was really Gaya's game.
Yeah. Gaya can't get away with as much quirky, let's call it quirky stuff as in the first game.
No, but that Elytra usage again, it comes, but he gets caught straight with the back
out
air. I feel like Gaya is really original of how he comes back to the stage. Like,
he has to be.
Yeah, because Fox have to and that downer, getting him a little bit of leeway so he can mine a few resources. But for now, he's only sitting on one iron. Gets the second one.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh,
yeah, because he popped the TNT with the lava. Too golden, I guess.
Byron is doing a really good job Coming back to stage, looking a lot better than in the first game. He's doing really nice mix-ups, going high, low, maybe using the Firefox sometimes.
And for now, Byron holding on to their stock pretty nicely right there at 160. Steve that can. And again, Steve using the wooden tools, so it is pretty hard as well too.
Ooh, not hitting that. I don't know why, but we'll take it. We'll take it, yeah.
And Gaya has gold, so have to be careful for the powered rail, and especially if he gets perfectly with the anvil. But for now, that's taking a little bit of time. Up.
And Gaya is looking for that chap,
yeah,
for sure. But that's the thing. If you're looking for something, you kind of get predictable. And Byron calling it out, but now doesn't quite work out.
Gaya again put him in a pretty bad situation straight from the beginning of the stock, but he gets out of it with that block. If Gaya wants to come back into this game, he has to catch maybe a little bit of a cheese or something with that character, like a blocking program.
We need to see some Steve
Yeah.
stuff if he wants to turn it around. Yeah, I'm really amazed how Byron is coming back to stage. Right now, Gaya has definitely hit Byron sometimes in first game, but now he doesn't even sweat it. It's just recovering and saying like, yeah, I don't care. Going straight into the down smash with the side B.
And we saw like right there, Byron tried. He kept,
yeah, that's it. Damn,
yeah.
but Byron really being confident and making sure to call out the cheese attempts from Gaya in the last game.